Today, I'm going to introduce you to the 18 Day of Sustainability and Leadership Challenge. But beforehand, let me start with two stories about the meaning of sustainability and the meaning of leadership. A young boy visited his grandfather's garden and saw him planting a tree seedlings. The young boy asked Grandpa curiously, "Grandpa, why are you planting a seedling of a tree that will bear fruit long after you leave?" The grandfather invited him to the dining table, and after eating fully, the grandfather asked, "Do you know where all the food we enjoyed came from?" The grandson shook his head side to side, and the grandfather went on to say, "It was my grandfathers who planted the trees so we could enjoy the fruits." Tell me please, do normal people living in cities plant trees, repair sandals or a shirt? Then how can we live well while still considering future generations? And what about leadership? Most think right away it's about leading others. But what I like to add here that it is first and foremost about leading yourselves, reaching out to the authentic being, finding out what is the change you wish in your life and make it happen. It could be anything from the things you buy, your diet, your daily job. And so began my journey to the 18th Day of Sustainability and Leadership Challenge, as humanity's future can only be changed if every one of you listening to this talk will commit to changing your habits. I'm Sharon, and I'd like to invite you to join a fantastic 18-day challenge journey inspired by the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. The training includes short 10 to 20 minute daily activities using WhatsApp or Challenge 18 application, in which we open ourselves to a magical process of growth and new awareness, which will disconnect you from the immediate comfort zone and open the global awareness in you. The change begins in us. Why Challenge 18? The problem is that there is a global crisis for all of humanity, and it is not yet well assimilated into the education system. The need is in a training program to raise the level of understanding, interest, and involvement of students in matters related to the SDGs and bring universal values back to fashion. The solution? Challenge 18 is the most important sustainability and leadership games tournament in the world, in which clubs from all over the world collaborate in achieving the SDGs. My message to you: prepare yourselves for a future that is already here. Okay, how the challenge format works. So there are 3 steps. The first one is learn. Read and listen to ideas. They could be relevant TED Talks, articles, or other information about the SDGs or universal values. Number 2, reflect. Think about the topics by yourself, write in your own diary, discuss with your friends or others in the challenge group. And number 3 is act. Global activism. Change your habits. Start a petition or fundraising campaign, organize an event, or start your own Challenge 18 group. Since I started the challenge groups, tens of thousands of people with over 500 educators from over 50 countries around the world have participated. And today the challenge has been translated into other languages such as English, Spanish, Russian, Hebrew, and even Swahili. The training program offers participants in the process different and varied options for changing habits as part of a group process to create positive social feedback. The training program offers participants options such as personalization according to age groups and leading values according to the choice made by the leading teacher. The program also offers collaborative competition between schools from around the world. We came up with the following data presented in the slide. In feedback completed by hundreds of students and teachers from Israel who participated in the challenge. As you see, most teachers say that Challenge 18 improved the students' understanding of the SDGs, their interest in climate-related professions, and their student confidence in the ability to be part of the change. And again, here you can see that the majority of students say that Challenge 18 inspired them to do more, to better understand the SDGs, and become more confident that they could successfully work in a career related to solving global challenges. I have a dream. I have a dream of seeing millions of people participate in Challenge 18 and commit to changing their habits not only for 18 days, but as a lifestyle. I have a dream to bring about change in the learning culture and a change in values in human societies through the education systems and organizations. I have a dream to develop a new consciousness that is more developed and valued for a more advanced and just human society that lives in peace with itself and the environment and enjoys the fruits of technology to preserve the process. As I always like to say, the digital era is not about the tools or the platforms. It is about the culture. I invite you, change agents, teachers, students who want to change themselves for the world, to join me and lead the change we want to see in the world. Thank you.